to Church Everywhere. I'm Marty.
And I'm Nathan.
Hey, you got an Apple Watch. That's
cool. Yeah, I did. You know, it's the craziest thing. I posted on Facebook to see if any of my friends were selling their watches because I thought it could kind of be a win-win. Somebody could sell me a used watch, get a little cash, and I could get a watch that I didn't think was actually broken and kind of help them out, you know?
So your friend sold you one?
No, that's what's so crazy. It turns out I had a friend who texted me after I posted and said, hey, I've got a watch, I'm not using it, it's in my closet. You can have it for free.
Wait, what? He just gave you an Apple Watch. Was it like an old version or something?
No, it's the new model, and it's totally amazing. And it's so good that I have it because I needed it. Because when I go work out, I needed the GPS for tracking, and I needed the heart monitor. And now, I've got it.
Isn't it so fun when something like that happens? That the thing you have turns out to be the very thing that someone else needs.
Yeah, and you know, it's not just the sort of thing that happens with stuff either. Like we can actually see in this clip from the movie Coach Carter. Check it out.
Bring it in, guys. Go, hustle up. Yo, bring it in, y'all. Hustle up. All right, that's it for today. We have a game tomorrow, so get some rest tonight. And remember, ties and jackets tomorrow. Clyde. Mr. Cruz, I'm impressed with what you've done, but you came up short. You owe me 80 suicides and 500 push-ups. Please leave my gym. Thanks, Clyde. Gentlemen, see you tomorrow.
I'll do push-ups for him. You said we're a team. One person struggles and we all struggle. One player triumphs, we all triumph, right?
I'll do some. I'll run suicides too.
I'll do some too.
Fine. Let's keep count. Call me when they're done.
Did you see what happened there? One of the players on the team, he didn't make the cut. He hadn't finished the workouts, so he was kicked off the team.
Until it turned out that what he was missing, his teammates had. The energy and the stamina for all those push-ups and the running.
You know, that actually reminds me of God. See, in Matthew 6, Jesus said, God will help you deal with whatever hard things come up when the time comes. And time again, we see in the Bible the stories when it turns out God's plan for someone's hard times were actually other people.
Isn't that remarkable? I mean, not only can God help, but He's willing to. And He knew about your needs far enough back that His plans often involve people and relationships that God set in motion very long ago.
That's not all that's remarkable. See, if part of God's plan to provide for needs is people, then guess what? You're part of God's plans to provide for someone else's needs.
It makes sense when you think about it, right? I mean, you and I, we are the church everywhere. And a big part of being the church is being the ambassadors and the emissaries. So of course, God's gonna put us to work as His hands and feet.
The question is, who has God equipped you to serve? Because we all know that sometimes it's easy to miss the moments that we are built for. Think of the Good Samaritan story.
Right, I mean, that's where somebody was hurt on the side of the road, and multiple times religious people went out of their way to avoid the injured traveler.
See, it's not just that the religious people misunderstood the person in need. It's that they misunderstood themselves. Because God didn't put them here for themselves. He didn't put us here for ourselves. He put them here to bless and serve the people around them, including the battered and the hurt stranger on the side of the road.
So look around and pay attention to the people you'll see on the road today. Strangers or friends, it's almost a sure thing that someone is walking around wounded right next to you.
And you just might be the provision God set into motion to help.
Remember, you're not just watching online, you're the Everywhere Church, and you're not in this alone. If you need help finding out how to meet those needs around you or how to form the church where you are, email me or Marty.
Connect with us if you need support, and we'll see you again soon for another episode.